Today we're going to take a look at the fans are sharing the most shocking celebrity rumors that turned out to be true. This is a BuzzFeed article, BuzzFeed.com if you want to check it out in more detail. At number one, it says, so much of the Free Britney movement just seemed like parasocial fans overstepping, but it turned out they were right about a lot. Here you see the fans with the Free Britney signs, and there she is, the woman we're talking about. First comment is by Jennifer, says, came here to say that the Free Britney people were ridiculed mercilessly, and they turned out to be some of the people who kept her going. Says here, for 13 years, Britney Spears' father, Jamie Spears, and lawyers kept her under a conservatorship. Many fans led a movement calling for her to be freed from the conservatorship, which gained traction in recent years. During a viral court appearance in 2021, Britney said, I just want my life back. This conservatorship is abusive. She also said that under the conservatorship, she wasn't allowed to remove her IUD and even ride in a car if her boyfriend was driving. A few months later, Britney was finally freed from the conservatorship. In her 2023 memoir, The Woman in Me, she wrote, quote, I don't think people knew how much the Free Britney movement meant to me, especially in the beginning. I think my connection to the fans helped them subconsciously know that I was in danger. Fans of mine, even though I hadn't said anything online or in the press about being confined, they just seemed to know. The number two most shocking rumor was that Tommy Mottola allegedly stealing the ideas of his newly ex-wife Mariah Carey so he could give them to Jennifer Lopez. It always seemed like a standard corrupt music industry rumor to justify the iconic I don't know her diss, but ended up being true. There you see the beautiful Mariah Carey on the left, and on the right there's Tommy Mottola with Jennifer Lopez. It says here, in her memoir, The Meaning of Mariah, Mariah wrote, Tommy was furious when I cut the strings he used to manipulate me. There was no way he would allow me to have a huge success after leaving him and Sony. He was not going to let me or glitter shine. She said that for the song Loverboy, she sampled Firecracker by Yellow Magic Orchestra. However, a month before her song came out, Tommy and Jennifer Lopez used the same sample for I'm Real. She wrote, after hearing my new song using the same sample I used, Sony rushed to make a single for another female entertainer on their label, whom I don't know. And after all that Loverboy ended up being the best-selling single of 2001 in the United States. I'm Real. At number three of the most shocking rumors, says here, I stumbled across a gossipy article that claimed 23-year-old Loretta Young and 34-year-old Clark Gable, famous Hollywood actors, had an affair during the making of Call of the Wild in 1935, and he ended it when she became pregnant. She secretly gave birth to a daughter and placed her in an orphanage. Months later, Young announced to film magazines that she had adopted an orphan toddler named Judy. She wasn't married, so she explained she met Judy during a charity visit to the orphanage and felt she had to adopt her. There you see the photos of them, Clark Gable, Loretta Young, and the Judy. It goes on to say that the rumors surfaced when Judy started resembling Clark Gable. After hearing these rumors, Judy confronted her adoptive mother, who admitted she had indeed her biological mother. However, Judy, who died in 2011, never learned her mother's other secret. Gable and Young didn't have an affair. He allegedly date raped her. Judy was the result. I found it so outlandish that I assumed it was just gossip until I learned that Young confirmed almost all of it in her authorized biography. Judy was 31 when she was confronted Loretta about the rumors surrounding her parentage and learned the truth. Loretta publicly confirmed that Judy was the daughter of Clark Gable in her memoir, Forever Young, The Life, Loves, and Enduring Faith of a Hollywood Legend, which was published after she died. In 2015, Linda Lewis, her daughter-in-law, told BuzzTV News that watching Larry King Live is likely that what prompted Loretta to ask her friend biographer Edward Funk and Linda to explain what the term date rape meant. Linda said, "I did the best I could to make her understand. You have to remember she was a very popular lady," she said. "That's what happened between me and Clark." At number 4 of the most shocking rumors is Ariana Grande's marriage ending. Remember, her ring was being just cleaned for like months, and her alleged cheating scandal. There you see Ariana Grande. Says here, "I've been one to stick up for her because I really enjoy her music, and I would try to look past some of the bad things she's done because she's done a lot of good as well, and she's been through a lot of very public heartbreak. But what whole scandal really finally warped any positive perspective I had of her, especially since there have been long rumors that she's a serial cheater who seems to go after men who are also in relationships." In August of 2022, Ariana addressed a speculation over her marriage in a TikTok makeup tutorial. She said, quote, "I'm just not wearing my wedding ring. It's getting cleaned. I'm not getting a divorce. Before you start, don't." About a year later, TMZ reported that she was getting divorced from Dalton Gomez after 2 years of marriage. 3 days later, reports came out that she was dating Ethan Slater, her Wicked co-star, who was also married at the time. Both Ariana and Ethan were reportedly separated from their spouses when they got together. At number 5 of the most shocking rumors is that Buffy Sainte-Marie being Beverly Santa Maria. Still not over this. It's effing heartbreaking. There she is. Says here, from her first appearance on Sesame Street in 1975, Buffy Sainte-Marie claimed to have Cree ancestry, and she was born in Canada. She was praised as an indigenous music pioneer and icon. However, in 2023, a CBS investigation found that according to members of her family, as well as documents like her birth certificate, she was born to white parents in Massachusetts. She's reportedly an Italian and English heritage and was born with the name Beverly Santa Maria. Her lawyer denied that she'd lied about her ancestry, telling CBS at no point was Buffy Sainte-Marie personally misrepresented by her ancestry or any details about her personal history to the public. At number 6 of the most shocking rumors is Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith being non-monogamous. They did have some unconventional stuff going on within their relationship. There they are, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. In 2021, Will told GQ, Jada never believed in a conventional marriage. Jada had family members that had an unconventional relationship, so she grew up in that way that was very different than how I grew up. There were significant endless discussions about what is relational perfection. What is the perfect way to interact as a couple? And for the large part of our relationship, monogamy was what we chose, not thinking of monogamy as the only relational perfection. We have given each other trust and freedom, that the benefit of that everybody has to find their own way. A marriage for us can't be a prison, and I don't suggest our road for anybody, but the experiences that the freedoms that have given one another and the unconditional support, to me, is the highest definition of love. In 2023, Jada told NBC News that she and Will had actually been separated since 2016 but didn't plan to divorce. On Red Table Talk, she said, quote, "I made a promise that there will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever. I just haven't been able to break that promise." At number 7 of the most shocking rumors is that Sir Christopher Lee was such a badass in real life that some of the stuff he did in World War II is still classified. There's the man they're discussing. It says here, Sir Christopher Lee's incredible life doesn't even seem real. It's said that he is the inspiration for James Bond. During World War II, he served as part of the Special Air Service in the British Army. He reportedly declined to talk about his experiences in the war because he agreed to never publicly discuss the SAS's classified operations. He was reportedly extremely skilled at decoding German ciphers, returned to duty after a bout with malaria 6 times, conducted espionage missions, etc. Most of his service record reportedly remains classified. Ian Fleming, who wrote the original James Bond novels, was the actor's step-cousin. He reportedly said that Christopher's experiences as a spy during World War II inspired him to create James Bond. At number 8 of the most shocking rumors says the theory that Taylor Swift was arriving to the Eras Tour stage every night by hiding in a janitor cart. I thought it was just another version of the ridiculous theory that she snuck out of her house by hiding in a giant suitcase. Did you do that, Taylor? There she is. Says here, early in the tour, fans captured video evidence of Taylor hiding inside the janitor cart as it was wheeled backstage. At number 9 of the most shocking rumors says, quote, I know we're all used to Harry and Meghan now, but I was blown away when the engagement was announced. And then the Oprah interview and memoir validating many of the accusations made against the family. What a time. There you see Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. In the Oprah interview, Meghan said, quote, not only was I not being protected by the firm, but they were willing to lie to protect the other members of the family, but they weren't willing to tell the truth to protect me and my husband. The couple also said that they were told that their son, Archie, wouldn't be a prince or have security, and that members of the royal family had conversations with Harry about how dark his skin would be. In his memoir, Spare, Harry claimed that his father, King Charles, and his brother, Prince William, were angry with him when he released a statement calling out their glaring, vulgar, in-your-face racism that Markle faced from the press. He discussed the tensions between the three of them and alleged that Queen Elizabeth II died in 2022. Charles gave him a list of reasons why Meghan wasn't welcome. Harry wrote, it was nonsensical and disrespectful, and I wasn't having it. Don't ever speak about my wife that way. At number 10 of the most shocking rumors says that Arnold Schwarzenegger having an affair and fathering a child with his family's longtime housekeeper. There you see Arnold Schwarzenegger. It says here that in 2012, Arnold told 60 Minutes that he had an affair with Mildred Patricia Benea during his marriage to Maria Shriver. He said that he didn't suspect that Mildred's son was also his until the boy was about 7 or 8 and started looking like him. Then he started giving Mildred extra money, though he didn't discuss why. He also said that he denied the affair to Maria until he finally admitted while they were in marriage counseling. They separated a few months later. He said, it was the stupidest thing I've done in the whole relationship. I was inflicted tremendous pain on Maria and unbelievable pain on the kids. Finally, at number 11 of the most shocking rumors, and finally, on a low-key note, Dolly Parton having a bunch of tattoos. There you see the beautiful Dolly Parton. Does she have a bunch of tattoos? It says here, in 2017, Dolly told Vanity Fair, quote, I have a tendency to have keloid scar tissue, and I have a tendency where if I had any kind of scars anywhere, then they would kind of have a purple tinge that I can never get rid of. So my tattoos are all pastels, and they're meant to cover some scars. I'm not trying to make some big, bold statement. In 2019, her creative director, Steve Summers, told InStyle that Dolly also wears custom-made rhinestone-encrusted nude finger glass gloves as a matter of personal taste. He said, people always ask her why she always wears sleeves. Well, she's 73 years old and she doesn't like her elbows. They ask, what's wrong with her hands? She's 73 and she doesn't like them. That's a normal woman thing. So there you have it from BuzzFeed.com. There's 11 shocking rumors. They ask here, which wild celebrity rumor were you most shocked to find out was true? Share your answers in the comments. I'd also like to hear which one you thought was most shocking. Was it Britney Spears? Was it the Tommy Mottola, Mariah Carey, and Jennifer Lopez rumor? Was it the Clark Gable and Loretta Young rumor? Was it the Ariana Grande cheating scandal rumor? Was it the Buffy St. Marie being Beverly Santa Maria rumor? Was it the Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith being non-monogamous rumor? Was it the Sir Christopher Lee World War II still classified rumor? Was it the Taylor Swift hiding in a janitor cart rumor? Was it the Prince Harry and Meghan Markle rumors? Was it the Arnold Schwarzenegger having an affair with his housekeeper rumor? Or was it the Dolly Parton low-key having a bunch of tattoos rumor? Let me know in the comments which rumor was the most shocking. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and comment. Also, please share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.